A vertical garden is a method to grow plants on walls found in nature in ancient civilizations. Vertical gardens have been thriving for centuries on walls all over the world. A vertical garden works by nutrient water flows over a vertical surface to feed the roots, which keeps the plants alive. Water is supplied at the top row of pockets, which wicks down through the felt and can be supplied by drip irrigation or hand watered as well. Most plants can be grown where it receives its proper light, water, and nutrient requirements. Vertical gardens can also be grown indoors in a waterproof prepared area. Water collection trays at the base are needed to drain away the water excess. The task was to design a vertical sustainable plant wall. There were different materials and plants provided, including herbs, flowers, and weeds. There were wooden walls put up with a height of approximately 120 centimeters. The plants were coriander, marigold, strawberries, many different types of weeds, and many types of small flowers as well. The plants were brought in by people and also bought from plant shops. There were materials provided for the water irrigation system as well. This was the finished vertical sustainable plant wall that my team designed with a variety of plants and a successful water irrigation. The vertical wall is modern architecture and it is very useful for buildings that have no space for gardening. There is so much pollution and there will be less vegetation in the future. Therefore, we need to have indoor farms for more vegetation and fresh air. The vertical farm must be efficient and cheap to construct and safe to operate. The vertical farms can offer the promise of urban renewal, sustainable production, of a safe and varied food supply. A well-designed and maintained green wall can significantly enhance a building's appearance. A green wall used to appropriate elevations can reduce energy costs by both providing an additional layer of insulation in winter and acting as a screen in summer. Green wall systems can help to protect the building's facade and extend its life, acting as an effective shield to heavy rain and hail and helping to protect from the damaging effects of UV light. With a strong base from trellis and approximate painting, a green wall can provide an ideal habitat for the wildlife. It can also provide an alternative habitat for any wildlife displaced during the construction with an option of integrating birdhouses and the structure. A green wall in an urban area can help improve local air quality both by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. Green walls can act as an effective deterrent. By adding a layer of insulation, green walls absorb sound, making a positive impact for both building's occupants and the local environment. In schools, the system can also deliver educational benefits, encouraging pupils to engage with the problem of carbon reduction, climate change, and with the broader ecological and environmental issues. There were three capabilities developed during the International Science Fair week. This was a totally new way of learning during this week in ASMS. It was a new experience but also great too, even though it was very different to what we normally do, but I still learned a lot. Citizenship is helping others make right choices and also for yourself. Always thinking about the community and how you can make a difference. Communicating is interacting with others to improve and learn new skills. Part of communicating is understanding others and respecting them for their opinions. Learning is about getting new knowledge and interacting with others to learn new things. Interacting with others requires you to talk and work with others, which is also communicating. I learned about three things during this week about modern architecture, sustainability, and energy efficiency. Architecture is an art of designing complex buildings with a focus of the environment, location, and materials available. Sustainability is completing a project with keeping the environment in mind and how to make things so that the environment is protected and less pollution is caused. Energy efficiency is using less energy and resources to protect the environment, making good use of the space provided and using natural resources. This project also helped me with my research project. My research question was how to design a modern sustainable house. This was a component in my house for garden and indoor planning. This is very sustainable as it helps with the oxygen and good vegetation. Using this idea, I can design indoor wall garden that is sustainable as well as an outdoor wall garden which will help with the insulation protecting the house both in summer and winter.